So it seems like you're really interested in AI, especially Abacus AI and their Chat LLM feature.
Yeah, definitely a hot topic right now.
For sure. Well, in this deep dive, we're going to take a closer look at Chat LM, what it is, what it does, and why you should care.
Sounds good. Yeah. I think a lot of people are curious about Chat LM, but they're not sure if it's just hype or if there's real substance there.
Right, exactly. And we're going to try to cut through all the noise and give you the real deal.
Awesome.
Well, the podcast episode you sent over describes Chat LM as like this AI super assistant.
Okay.
And it uses some pretty impressive language models like GPT-4o and Claude Sonnet 3.5.
Yeah, those are some of the leading models in the field right now.
For sure.
What's interesting is how Abacus AI is positioning Chat LM. It's not just another chatbot. It's like a one-stop shop for all sorts of AI tasks.
Oh, wow.
And it's worth noting that Abacus AI is not a new company. They've been around since 2019, based in San Francisco. And they have this cool mission to make AI as easy to use as an abacus.
I get it.
Like the simple counting tool.
Yeah, that's a great origin story.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's be real. There are a ton of AI tools out there.
So many.
What makes Chat LLM so special?
Good question.
The episode you sent over mentioned these models like GPT-4o and Claude Sonnet 3.5 we talked about.
Yeah.
Even Gemini 1.5 Pro and MetaMath Bagel DPO 34B or something like that.
Right, and that's actually a key differentiator for Chat LM. It gives you access to all those different models without having to manage them separately.
Oh, wow, okay.
So you get the flexibility to choose the best tool for the job because different models excel at different things.
That makes sense.
Like that MetaMath model you mentioned scored super high on a grade school math benchmark. It's a hint that these models are capable of some pretty complex reasoning.
So it's not just about like writing emails or generating content.
Right, it can potentially tackle more challenging tasks as well.
Like analyzing data and stuff.
Exactly. Data analysis, problem solving, you name it.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But even beyond the variety of models, Chat LM allows you to customize it with your data.
Oh, now that's interesting.
That's where things get really exciting.
Tell me more about that.
Well, imagine training Chat LLM on your company's FAQs, customer interaction logs, that kind of stuff.
So it could like handle customer service inquiries.
Exactly. It could create a truly personalized customer service experience.
Wow, that's amazing.
And it goes even further. Think about training it on product manuals, internal sales data even.
So it would have like a deep understanding of my company and my products.
Exactly. You're essentially building a custom AI agent tailored to your specific needs.
That's incredible. I'm already seeing the potential here.
Right. It's like having a team of AI specialists all trained on your unique data.
And I read that you can even customize the persona.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Like, make it sound more technical or more friendly or whatever.
Exactly. You can adjust the tone and style to match your brand or the specific task you need it to perform.
This is starting to sound less like an AI assistant and more like a fully customizable AI team member.
I think that's a great way to put it.
So how does all this actually fit into like my daily workflow?
Well, that's a great question. And one of the things that makes Chat LLM so intriguing, the episode highlighted these real-time integrations with tools like Google Drive Slack Confluence.
Oh, wow. So it works with the stuff I'm already using.
Exactly. Imagine being able to analyze documents right within Google Drive with the help of Chat LLM.
Oh.
Or having it contribute to your team's discussions on Slack.
Okay, I'm starting to get the picture here.
It's all about seamless integration.
So I could be working on a presentation and have Chat LLM like pull in relevant data or even suggest talking points based on my company's internal resources.
Exactly. That's the idea.
That's pretty cool.
And think about content creation. Need to draft a blog post, write marketing copy, even generate code.
Oh, wow.
Chat LLM could assist with all of that.
It's like having a super-powered research assistant that can also, like, write and create stuff.
I know. It's pretty amazing, right?
I'm definitely starting to see the appeal. So let's say I'm sold on the concept. How do I actually get started with Chat LM?
Well, from what I gather, the process seems pretty straightforward. You sign up on the Abacus AI platform, and they even offer a free trial, which is always a good sign.
Oh, that's nice.
Then you choose the model that aligns with your needs, integrate your data, customize the persona, other settings, and deploy it.
Deploy it.
Yep.
Where exactly?
Well, you have flexibility there, too. You can embed it on your website, integrate it into your internal systems, or even utilize it within mobile apps.
Oh, so it's pretty versatile.
Very versatile. The episode also touched on the importance of testing.
testing, like making sure it's working correctly.
More than that, it's about running through different scenarios, testing edge cases, checking performance metrics.
Okay, so really putting it through its paces.
Exactly. You want to make sure ChatLM is behaving as expected and delivering accurate results, especially when dealing with critical business processes.
Makes sense. All right, so it all sounds very impressive. But let's be real. Is ChatLM really living up to the hype? Or is this just another case of AI overpromising and underdelivering?
Well, that's what we're here to figure out, right?
Right.
But based on what we've seen so far, the level of customization, the variety of models available, the ease of use, and a focus on continuous learning, it does suggest that ChatLM have the potential to be a real game changer.
I'm definitely intrigued. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's dive into some real-world examples of how businesses are actually using ChatLM.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into the nitty-gritty.
The podcast episode mentions some interesting use cases, right?
Absolutely. They talked about how companies are leveraging ChatLM to automate customer service, personalize marketing campaigns, and even generate content for their websites and social media.
Okay, now we're talking. Let's unpack those use cases and see how ChatLM is making a real impact in the business world.
Sounds good. Let's do it. One of the use cases that really stood out to me was how businesses are using ChatLM to handle customer queries in real time.
Oh,
like they're training it on their knowledge base, FAQs, past customer interactions, all that good stuff.
so instead of having a human customer service rep answer every single question, ChatLM can step in and provide instant support.
That's the idea. It can handle those routine inquiries,
Okay.
freeing up the human agents to focus on more like complex or sensitive issues.
That sounds like a win-win.
Right.
For both the business and the customer.
Exactly. Customers get faster responses, businesses can reduce costs, improve efficiency,
Makes sense.
and it goes beyond just answering basic questions.
Oh, really?
They gave an example of a company using ChatLM to analyze customer sentiment in real time, allowing them to identify and address potential issues before they escalate.
That's impressive, like having an AI-powered customer service guru constantly monitoring every interaction.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, what about the marketing side of things?
Yeah.
How are businesses using ChatLM to personalize their campaigns?
They talked about how companies are using it to segment their audience based on demographics, behavior, even psychographics.
Right.
This allows them to tailor their messaging and offers to specific customer profiles.
So instead of those generic marketing emails that everybody gets,
Right.
ChatLM then can help them create targeted campaigns that are more likely to resonate with individual customers.
Exactly. It's all about personalization.
I like it.
And they even mentioned a company using ChatLM to generate personalized product recommendations.
Oh, based on like my browsing history and past purchases.
You got it.
Okay, that's starting to feel a bit like science fiction. Like having a personal AI shopper who knows my tastes better than I do.
I know. It's pretty cool.
It takes all the guesswork out of shopping.
Right. Makes it super easy.
Okay, what about content creation? How's ChatLM being used to generate content for websites and social media?
They give the example of a company using ChatLM to write blog posts, social media updates, even product descriptions.
So it's not just spitting out generic text. It can actually create high-quality content.
Exactly. The AI is trained on the company's brand, voice, and style guidelines.
Okay, so it's consistent and engaging. That's pretty impressive.
And they even mentioned how some businesses are using ChatLM to generate different versions of the same content tailored to different platforms and audiences.
Oh, that's smart.
Right. It's like having an AI-powered content team that can churn out engaging content 24/7.
This all sounds amazing, but let's be realistic. Are there any limitations to what ChatLM can do?
Of course, no technology is perfect.
Right.
While ChatLM is incredibly powerful, it's important to remember that it's still a tool.
Right?
It needs to be used strategically and thoughtfully.
So it's not a magic bullet that's going to solve all my business problems overnight.
Not quite. It requires careful planning, implementation, ongoing optimization.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Yeah, well, it's true.
One of the things they emphasized in the podcast episode was the importance of data quality.
Oh, absolutely. You can't expect great results if you're feeding the AI bad data.
Garbage in, garbage out, right?
Exactly. And even with good data, there's a learning curve involved. It takes time to understand how to best train the model craft effective prompts, interpret the results.
So it's not just a matter of plugging in my data and hitting go.
Nope. There's still a human element involved in guiding the AI and ensuring it's being used effectively.
Okay, so it's more of a collaboration between humans and AI.
I think that's a great way to put it.
That brings up another important point. They touched on the need for human oversight.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though ChatLM can automate many tasks, it's crucial to have humans involved in the process.
Right. To ensure accuracy, ethical considerations, and alignment with business goals.
It's all about finding the right balance between AI and human intelligence.
I couldn't agree more.
So we've talked about the benefits and limitations of ChatLM,
Mhm.
but I'm curious about the financial side of things.
Okay.
How much does it cost to use this technology?
Well, they mentioned that Abacus AI offers a free trial so you can experiment with the platform without any upfront costs.
Okay, it's good.
But for ongoing use, they have different subscription plans based on your usage and specific needs.
So it's scalable. A small business could start with a basic plan and then upgrade as their needs grow.
Exactly. It's designed to be flexible.
What about security? Is my data safe with the ChatLM?
They emphasize that data security is a top priority for them.
Really?
They use encryption to protect data both in transit and at rest, and they comply with all relevant industry standards and regulations.
That's reassuring to hear. It sounds like they're taking data security very
Well,
seriously.
yeah, they are. They also mentioned something called enterprise-grade security features, which suggests they have additional safeguards in place for businesses with more stringent security requirements.
So to sum up, it seems like ChatLM offers a lot of benefits: advanced capabilities, customization options, ease of use, responsible development practices, and a focus on security.
It does paint a compelling picture.
It does.
But as with any new technology, it's important to do your due diligence and evaluate whether it's the right fit for your specific business needs.
Absolutely. We've heard a lot about the positive aspects of ChatLM, but what about the potential challenges or downsides? Did the podcast episode delve into any of those?
They did touch on a few interesting points
Okay.
about the learning curve, the need for ongoing optimization,
Yeah.
and the importance of finding the right balance between AI and human involvement.
Okay, let's explore those challenges in more detail.
Yeah.
I'm particularly interested in how businesses can overcome the learning curve and ensure they're getting the most out of ChatLM.
One of the key challenges they highlighted was the need for proper training.
Right.
Even though ChatLM is designed to be user-friendly,
Yeah.
it still takes time and effort to understand its full capabilities and how to best utilize them for your specific business needs.
It's like getting a new high-tech gadget.
Oh,
You might be able to use the basic functions right away, but it takes a while to master all the advanced features and really unlock its full potential.
exactly. And with ChatLM, the training process involves several key steps.
Okay.
First, you need to identify the specific tasks you want the AI to handle.
Right.
Then you need to select the appropriate model and train it on the right data sets. This often involves cleaning and structuring the data to ensure it's compatible with the model.
So it's not just a matter of dumping all my data into ChatLM and hoping for the best.
Not at all. Data quality is crucial.
Right.
If you're feeding the AI bad data, you're going to get bad results.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly. And even with good data, there's a bit of an art to crafting effective prompts and fine-tuning the model's parameters.
Okay.
It's a process of trial and error, and it requires some patience and experimentation.
So it's an iterative process.
Yeah.
You train the model, test it, refine it, and repeat until you get the desired result.
Precisely. And that brings up another important point. They made the need for ongoing optimization.
Okay.
The business world is constantly evolving, and your data is constantly changing.
So you can't just set up ChatLM and forget about it. You need to continuously feed it new data and make adjustments to ensure it stays relevant and accurate.
That's right. It's an ongoing partnership between humans and AI. Humans provide the guidance, the data, the feedback, and the AI does the heavy lifting in terms of processing information, automating tasks, and generating insights.
It's like having a highly skilled AI apprentice that you're constantly mentoring and training.
That's a great analogy. And the more you invest in training and optimization, the more valuable that apprentice becomes.
So we've talked about the technical challenges, but what about the human side of things? The episode mentioned the importance of finding the right balance between AI and human involvement.
Right.
What do they mean by that?
They emphasize that AI should be used to augment human capabilities, not replace them.
Okay.
ChatLM can handle many tasks that are time-consuming or repetitive for humans, freeing up human employees to focus on more strategic or creative work.
It's about leveraging the strengths of both AI and human intelligence.
Exactly. And it's important to remember that AI is still a tool.
Yeah.
It's only as good as the humans who are using it.
So it's crucial to have humans involved in the process to ensure ethical considerations, accuracy, and alignment with business goals.
Absolutely. Humans need to be in the loop to provide oversight, make judgments, and ultimately ensure that AI is being used for good.
That's a great point. It's not about handing over control to the machines. It's about using AI as a powerful tool to empower humans and help us achieve our goals.
Well said. And I think that brings us to the heart of what makes ChatLM so exciting.
Okay.
It has the potential to transform the way we work, the way we learn, and the way we interact with the world around us.
It really does feel like we're on the cusp of something extraordinary. Who knows what the future holds for AI?
It's an exciting time to be alive, that's for sure. And while we can't predict the future with certainty, one thing is clear tools like ChatLM are going to play a major role in shaping the world to come.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired. This deep dive has given me a lot to think about.
Me too. And that's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
To explore new ideas, challenge our assumptions, and expand our understanding of the world.
On that note, I think it's time to wrap up this deep dive. We've covered a lot of ground today.
We've explored the capabilities of ChatLM, its potential benefits and challenges, and its implications for the future of work.
And to our listener, we leave you with this. What data will you unleash the power of ChatLM? On what problems will you solve? What dreams will you make a reality? The future is yours to create.
And if you're intrigued by the possibilities of ChatLM, we encourage you to check out Abacus AI and see what it can do for you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.